Who in the world puts scissors? We don't do. Somebody's fired. We don't do scissors. What's going on, everybody? It's Falchion with you once again, and once again we are here unboxing my world. But never, ever with scissors. Watch, there's gonna come a time when I have to use scissors. But today we'll just use the knife that I carry with me. Yeah, let's just get straight into this. Nothing kind of unusual about this one. I am going on a trip here, actually in just a few days, and wanted to make sure I had everything that I wanted. And I guess I already did, but you know, you always want new stuff or whatever. But today we have well, a couple of things in this box. Would have helped if I cut that. But the big thing is this. And where in the... Wow, how did that happen? This is so weird. Let me just drop that there. I know it looked like one thing in the box, but the other thing slid. Maybe that's why I needed the scissors. The other thing slid into the box here. There we go. Micro SD card. I've been saying for a couple of videos now that I was going to get one for the ROG Ally. We have one now, but that's not what we're here to unbox. What we're here to unbox is the 8-bit do is the way I would pronounce it. There seems to be some controversy with people saying that it's 8bitdo. And I guess depending on, well, I mean, it's a name, so I guess it could be whatever. But as it's written, it's do. It really is do. But I can go with do. I don't have a problem with that. We're gonna need the knife again. Get that back out. And so this is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller. It works with Windows, Android. It contains the controller and the charging dock, which is what I really wanted it for. And I wanted it for the size. Now, I'll have to be honest with you. I had a choice between there were three different controllers that I wanted, or that I was thinking about, I should say. One is this 8-bit do. I'm gonna try and go ahead and go with do. The other one, wow, I can't, just like that, it slipped my mind. The other one is the ROG Recuri, I think is the pronunciation. I'll put a picture in the video, because I just wanted to see what, you know, that controller, you know, and the ROG device, working with an ROG device. And then the final one starts with an M, and it's horrible. I apologize, but like I said, I'll put a picture in the video around here, and you can see. But that one, the one that I cannot remember the name of to save my life right now. Look, it came with gel caps. At least green is my favorite color. Actually, I saw these and I on the picture or whatever, and I just kind of disregarded them. I didn't realize what they really were. I thought they were just weird pictures. So in the box, I got the gel caps. We have the controller itself, which is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, oddly enough. Yeah, it comes with a charging dock, which is what I was really interested in, and it also comes with, in here is a USB dongle, so that's really cool. So if you need to use that, like maybe if you wanted to use this controller with an actual, say, Xbox, you would need that. Put that there. We have a lengthy instruction manual, like it's gonna fold out to this big thing, but it's like your instruction manual. We'll put that there, and the USB A to USB C cord. I imagine to power the docking station. It's really cool that it came with the docking station. That's one of the big things, and that's it. I can't easily slide that out. So there we go. I'm gonna adjust the camera here and pull these things, and so what I was actually looking for was a smaller controller, and the man, I wish I had something with me right now that I could look at, and I should probably cut the video and do that, but I'm not going to, because this is how we do things. But like I said, there should have been a picture by now. That thing has a handles that go onto the bottom, that when you remove, the controller is really small, that I thought would be really cool, for just like throwing into a bag or whatever. That's the thing that interests me. And then like I said, the ROG Recuri, and again, I may be butchering that right now, has the display there, but the thing that all these controllers have in common are they are pro controllers, meaning they have buttons on the back, and the 8bitdo here is no exception. The sticks feel really good to me. If you've watched my video about the ROG Ally, I feel like those sticks are really loose. Not that that's a horrible thing or whatever, but looser than I'm used to and would prefer. This also has Hall effect sticks, so stick drift not looking to be an issue with this. You can see it's set up in the Xbox configuration, even down to the face buttons, and yeah, even the bumper buttons are bumper buttons, not L1 and L2, or you know what I mean, that the convention that PlayStation goes with. It feels good in the hands. It's a great size. I'm almost surprised by that for some reason. I honestly thought this was going to be a lot smaller than it is. While the shape is very different than an Xbox controller, and Xbox is my preferred controller because I like the offset sticks. This doesn't feel bad at all. Actually, I really like this. But yeah, I my idea for getting this was, that's actually going to look nice, just sitting on your desk or wherever you have your setup. Pardon me. You can see there are a lot of extra buttons here that I need to learn about, of course. I know there's a turbo button or something. You do have a programmable back buttons here, or bird buttons as I like to call them. So you can, at least 2 profiles. I want to say that I read it was 3. But yeah, this is going to be the latest entry, and I you know what, I think I am just going to go ahead and get those other 2 controllers, because I at least have 3 devices that I can use them for, right? And yeah, but the 8bitdo, I like it. Again, the size feels good to me. If you're somebody that uses an Xbox controller regularly, it feels a little bit different, but it's not a million miles away in the difference. I personally prefer the hybrid sort of dish D-pad, but I know a lot of people like the traditional cross pattern here, so you have that. Again, the back buttons, the bird buttons back here, feel good, and they're not intrusive. And so you have to make an effort. Like right now, I'm trying to flinch my hands, like as if something caught me off guard, and I would suddenly squeeze my hands or something. What we used to call panic knifing back in the day. Like somebody would shoot you or whatever, and you would accidentally knife by pressing the stick buttons. And I'm not accidentally hitting these, so that's really good. This I got off of Amazon for, I want to say it was around $50. I'll try and remember to leave in description what it was, what the actual price was. But for that price, and it was a lot cheaper than the other two, which were somewhere between $120 and $150 for each one of those. So that's actually the main reason I went with this. But I think I am gonna go ahead and get those two at some point. So look for those unboxings here in the hopefully near future. Again, I'm going on vacation here in a few days. Gonna go visit my brother out in Arizona, and so it probably won't be until I get back from there. But there you have it, the 8bitdo. It does have a little bit of a charge, so you can't see it. So that's cool. I wonder if it's a hold for 10 seconds type of thing. Yeah, and it turns off. So yeah, that's the unboxing of the 8bitdo. We're gonna be playing around with this on the Rogue Ally as well as on the Steam Deck, and maybe even the 1X player, if I decide to do that. But that's it. What you get with this for the money is really great. So you get your cord. I don't imagine it's too long, but it's not short by any means. Maybe about 4 feet. You get the controller itself. You get the docking station, which is really cool. And then don't forget the little hidden gem in here, which is the USB Minecraft looking dongle. I wonder why well, I guess 8-bit, that actually makes a lot of sense. Kudos to you. That's gonna be it for this video. Much shorter one than I know I've been doing here lately. I hope that you're cool with that. There you go, the 8bitdo controller for around $50. I don't, and having not actually played with it just yet. Again, you know me and my unboxings, I generally like to just unbox something and give you my first and get into my hands impressions, and then I will play with this and do another video, of course. But first impressions for the money, for around $50 US on Amazon, that is not bad. I should tell you that there's one for the Mac, there's one I want to say is for Nintendo or something. Yeah, it would be Nintendo because of different buttons. So one for the Nintendo, and I've seen it as expensive as like $64, but this one for just like Windows that you can use on Xbox or what have you, or even PlayStation, I would imagine if you wanted to go there. I don't know why you would. That could get confusing, but and not to mention all the features you would lose. For the price, this is great, but there are some that are more expensive, you should know, that look exactly the same, but you know, like I said, it might be for the Nintendo, and if that's the case, it'll have different buttons, different face buttons, of course. And then there's one for the Mac, and that looks to me exactly the same. So you could get, that could be confusing, and I don't have anything that's Mac, so I don't know exactly how that works. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, chilling, and checking out the video. looking at the 8bitdo Pro controller. What makes a controller pro, I guess, is having the burr buttons. So yeah, until next time, this has been Falchion, and you know me, I'm Ghost. Two fingers is peace. Later.